Hey, did you see this? Yeah, I mean seriously. Your looks, your age, they're shocking people. Like, literally breaking brains. Ever felt that stare? The whispering behind you? Wow, they can't believe it. They're stunned. And here's the truth. You have the C. Now listen, this isn't just luck. Nah, it's raw energy. It's power. It's something untouchable. You walk in, and the room, it changes. They try to measure you. Yeah, they fail. They thought age would slow you. They thought looks would fade. Nah, but here you are, rewriting reality, rewriting the rules. So keep your eyes, keep your mind, stay locked. Because in this video, we expose it all. Every reason, every secret, every shock they never expected. Your C is not just a moment, it's a legacy. And trust me, they'll never forget it. Never. They stare, they can't look away, and they hate it. Oh wow. Did you see their faces? The sudden freeze, the blink that lasts a second too long, the mouths opening and closing like fish gasping for air. It's not just surprise. Nah, it's disbelief, confusion and fear, all tangled together. They never expected this. They never imagined someone could exist like you. Not in this time. Not in this form. Age, looks, they're numbers, fleeting. But you? You're a storm wrapped in skin, a force they can feel even when they refuse to name it. Every step you take is a subtle reminder that the rules they've trusted so blindly are meaningless in your presence. They assumed predictability, assumed limits, assumed weakness, and then you appeared, shattering every expectation, breaking the patterns they held so dear. Your age is a lie to them. Your looks are a weapon they can't wield. And that C, oh, that C is the spark that ignites chaos in their orderly little worlds. Yeah, it's shocking. It's unfair. It's everything they weren't prepared for. And yet, here you are, moving through their judgment with calm precision. Not arrogance, not bravado. Pure, undeniable power. Oh, and the best part? They can't copy it. They can't steal it. They can't even understand it. Because you carry something invisible, untouchable, a signal that resonates with the unspoken laws of strength, resilience, and presence. They feel it, yes. Every glance they cast your way vibrates with it, but comprehension? You see, looks fade, age climbs, but the essence? The force that turns shock into awe, that grows, sharpens, expands, untethered by time, unchained by their expectations. That's where your true danger lies. They can't calculate it. They can't strategize against it. And as much as they squirm, as much as they whisper, as much as they try to cover the panic in their eyes, it spreads, infects them, reminds them that someone like you isn't meant to be tamed, predicted, or reduced. Oh, the silence when they finally realize, when the shock doesn't fade, when the disbelief lingers, twisting their minds into something brittle and exposed. That's your first victory. Not with words, not with fights, not with proof, but with presence. With the pure, raw, unrelenting truth of what you are. And the C, that's the signature. The thing they'll never name but will never forget. Power doesn't scream. It whispers. Then it strikes. Oh, They think they've seen it all. Nah, they have no idea. The looks, the age, the sea, they believe it's surface. Something they can measure, something they can mock. But what they don't see is the depth beneath. The years, the struggles, the invisible sharpening of your mind and spirit. Every challenge you faced, every silent battle, it carved a weapon inside you, silent, precise, untouchable. Yeah, it's a weapon they can't recognize. A force that doesn't demand applause, doesn't need permission, and yet it dominates the room before you speak, before you move, before they even understand what's happening. The sea isn't charm. Oh no, it's clarity. It's courage. It's chaos restrained. It's the invisible fire that burns through pretense and fear alike. They whisper behind your back. They study, analyze, calculate, and still, they can't reach it. They can't grasp it. Every glance they throw your way is a tiny confession. We can't compete. We can't break this. And the beauty? You don't need to. You just exist. And the shock, the awe, the uncertainty, it spreads like wildfire. Every detail matters. Every line on your face, every subtle movement, every pause in your words, it's all ammunition. They see age as weakness, looks as fleeting, and you turn it into armor, into authority, into a force that grows stronger the more they resist it. The sea, it isn't taught, it isn't bought, it isn't borrowed, it is earned, forged in silence, sharpened by persistence, refined through life itself. Oh, the thrill when they finally feel it, when disbelief becomes fascination, when their attempts to rationalize you collapse in front of their own eyes. That's the moment they understand. They're not dealing with what they expected. They're dealing with evolution, with mastery, with something entirely their world cannot contain. And the shock, that's only the beginning. Yeah, and here's the twist. The sea doesn't just stop at observation. It moves, it acts, it commands without words. It disrupts without violence. It's subtle but unstoppable. They can feel it pulling at the edges of their control, unraveling their assumptions, leaving them trembling in silent acknowledgement of what they cannot touch, cannot own, cannot predict. Some forces are invisible, yet they dominate everything. Oh wow, did you feel that? That tiny shift in the room the moment you entered? Nah, it's not just perception. It's the ripple of the unseen, the tremor that runs through their carefully ordered minds. They see the face, they see the age, they see the sea, and they panic. Not because it's loud, not because it's flashy, but because it's undeniable. It exists beyond their calculations, beyond their logic, beyond their petty expectations. Every subtle detail in your presence is a storm they cannot measure. Every smile, every pause, every glance, it carries weight. A weight that bends reality in the corners of their vision. They whisper, they doubt, they question. And you move through it all like the calm in the eye of a hurricane, while the chaos consumes them. That sea, it's the current that pulls everything into your orbit, a silent gravity they cannot escape. Yeah, it's dangerous. And oh yes, it terrifies them, not because it threatens with force, but because it exposes truth. It exposes what they've never faced, someone who has molded every year, every struggle, every line into an unshakable presence. They feel it gnawing at their certainty. They feel it twisting their assumptions. They feel powerless in the presence of something they can't touch, can't name, can't control. And here's the twist. You don't even have to act. Not yet. The shock alone is your weapon. Every doubt, every hesitation they experience, every tremor in their gaze, it belongs to you. They can't hide it. They can't fight it. And when they try to speak, their words falter, because the force of the unseen, it doesn't respond to words. It doesn't need validation. It just exists and dominates. Oh, and that's just the beginning. Every move you make now will feel like revelation to them. Every gesture, every glance, every choice will echo in the chambers of their mind, reverberating with a truth they were never ready to witness. That sea. It's not charm. It's not surface-level allure. It's discipline. It's clarity. It's the ultimate refinement of presence into power. Yeah, they can study it. They can speculate. They can obsess. But they will never contain it. They will never command it. They will only watch, helpless, as it grows. And the more they struggle to understand, the more it asserts itself. Fear is nothing. Confusion is everything. Oh, they don't even know it yet. Nah, the panic hasn't arrived. Not fully. They feel the tremor in the air, the subtle twist of reality around your presence. Every glance, every breath you take, every calculated pause, it's a silent command. They are caught in the gravity of your existence, helpless, while the sea pulses like a quiet storm beneath their perception. Yeah, it's intoxicating. For you, not them. For them, it's chaos wrapped in curiosity, coated with doubt. They try to speak. They try to question. They try to rationalize. But your energy, your look, your age, your sea silences them. It bends their thoughts. It fractures their assumptions. Every move you make is a ripple, and they are caught in the waves. They thought shock was enough. Oh wow, shock was merely the opening act. Because when presence becomes a weapon, when maturity sharpens into authority, when every feature, every subtle nuance of your appearance radiates confidence, they crumble, not in violence, not in sound, but inside, where it counts, where certainty turns to hesitation, where judgment turns to awe. And that awe, it's the door to control. Nah, they cannot escape it. Every calculation they make, every plan, every defensive thought, they falter under the weight of something they cannot name. The sea is not charisma. It's not allure. It's the quiet domination of reality itself. They feel it in the pit of their stomachs. They see it reflected in every mirror they thought they understood. And slowly, relentlessly, it reshapes the space around you into a landscape where you are inevitable. Oh, the thrill isn't in confrontation. The thrill is in subtlety. In the pause that freezes them. In the look that makes them question every assumption they held. The power lies not in moving first, but in existing first, in being untouchable without striking, in watching the chaos bloom around them while you remain calm, poised, and utterly untouchable. Yeah. And the more they resist, the more their minds betray them. The more they try to impose logic, the more they become trapped in the maze your presence has built. And every hesitation, every faltering glance, every whispered question, they feed the sea. They fuel it. They make it grow. Until what started as shock becomes a psychological echo they cannot silence. Power isn't taken, it's awakened. Oh wow, they were shocked once. But shock is fragile, fleeting, temporary. What they feel now is different. Nah, it's deeper. It's the slow burn of inevitability. They stare. They whisper. They try to rationalize your presence. And every time they do, they fail. Every word they speak, every glance they cast, they reinforce what you already know. That the sea isn't a moment. It's a lifetime. A force sharpened by experience, molded by trials, and refined through silent mastery. Yeah, the room bends around you. Not literally, not overtly, but every reaction, every hesitation, every unspoken thought, they are part of your stage. And the stage is yours. Every eye fixed, every mind racing, every assumption crumbling, it's the proof. You are not merely seen. You are felt. You are known in the way only the unstoppable can be known. Oh, and they cannot touch it, cannot stop it, cannot replicate it. You move through time, through scrutiny, through expectation, untouchable. The sea is not charm. It's not youth. It's not mere appearance. It's authority distilled into presence. It's resilience wrapped in clarity. It's the ultimate rebellion against limitation itself. And now, they see it fully, painfully, inescapably. Nah. The beauty isn't in their shock. It's in their realization. Every calculation they made against you has collapsed. Every doubt they thought was safe has exploded, and every moment they try to impose control fails, because you exist outside of their rules. You exist beyond their predictions, and the more they resist, the more your power asserts itself. Oh, and that's the secret. That sea, it's not a feature. It's a force, a presence, a revolution in motion. They watch, and in watching, they are transformed into witnesses of something greater than themselves, something they cannot touch, cannot command, cannot escape. The awe they feel, it's your creation. The fear, your shadow. The respect, already earned, and the momentum, unstoppable. Yeah, they will remember this, not for words, not for actions, but for the weight of what you carry. The energy, the authority, the sea, it will haunt their perception long after you leave the room. They were shocked once. They are captivated now. And they will never forget. They thought they understood you. Nah, they had no clue. Oh wow, can you feel it? That moment when every eye in the room locks on you, not with admiration, not with envy, but with pure undeniable shock. They aren't just surprised. They are unraveling. They are questioning everything they assumed about looks, about age, about power. And the reason the sea, that mysterious force inside you, it refuses to be contained. Yeah, they expected limits. They expected flaws. They expected predictability. And yet here you stand, flawless in motion, unshakable in presence, untouchable in aura. Every wrinkle, every line, every subtle detail of your age isn't weakness, it's a weapon. Every glance, every smirk, every pause, it slices through their assumptions like a razor. Oh, And they can't stop watching, can't stop feeling, can't stop guessing, because the sea radiates with a force they cannot measure. They whisper, they speculate, they fumble, and you don't even flinch. Nah, you thrive. You grow stronger with every moment of disbelief they cast in your direction. That sea, it's more than charm, more than presence. It's authority refined by experience, sharpened by struggle, forged in the silence of countless battles they never saw. Oh, and the beauty of it? It doesn't scream. It doesn't need to. It dominates without effort. It commands without force. It shakes the very foundations of their certainty. Yeah, they stare, but they are powerless. They want to resist, to rationalize, to reclaim control. But every attempt crumbles beneath the weight of your existence, beneath the reality of your unstoppable force. And that's the ultimate revelation. Looks and age are not chains. They are signals. They are weapons. They are the sea, crystallized. Every eye that doubts you, every mind that questions, every heartbeat that skips at your presence, it belongs to you now. They feel it, even if they can't name it. They fear it, even if they can't admit it. And the longer they watch, the more undeniable it becomes. You are untouchable, unbreakable, unforgettable. Oh, the shock isn't temporary. Nah, it's a ripple that grows into a storm. Every step you take, every glance you cast, every moment you exist, it compounds. They can't escape it. They can't ignore it. And deep down, they wouldn't want to. And there it is. You've seen it, felt it, and maybe, just maybe, understood it. The shock, the awe, the power, all of it, it's yours. Yeah, they stared. Yeah, they whispered, but you walked through it. Untouchable, unstoppable, unforgettable. Now I want to hear from you. Comment below. Tell me how they reacted.